So BNB is sitting at $313. It went towards 315.8 as well. But it comes as no surprise because this is something that I have been sharing in my community. I don't do regular updates I cannot do it in TikTok or YouTube. I do try, but sometimes it don't happen. But I had shared this overall story in my group. So this is my VIP. I actually didn't share that much in my free group. So I had shared this story that NFP will first increase the price. And at that time, I think it was around, what the hell was it? It was around $260. So NFP pushed it towards $300. And then I said, when the NFP coin is released, there's going to be a dump. It went towards $280, $85, $285. And then, of course, there is another one that they need to buy now. Then the price will start pumping again because billions of dollars will be locked again. This is an event that generally happens with a very beautiful mechanism. So Binance launches coins. They help people get started with their crypto from zero. So, and this is NFP is this one that I had shared. So this coin did it did move up. I'm not going to say the numbers. If I say numbers, the video will get restricted. So you can see that it started this journey at 2 cents, 0.02, and it went to 1.88. You can do your own math how far it went. So this was NFP. This is the coin that I'm talking about. And with this, billions of dollars were locked. So when $5 billion are locked for 7 days, those $5 billion worth of BNB are not going to be sold. Selling pressure will disappear, which means that the buyer will be in more of a winning position. So this is exactly what I shared about BNB, that BNB is going to face this. Then when NFP is getting released, they will have their BNB back and they all will sell. Which is why it dumped towards 285. And then there is another coin that I shared for which they are again going to buy, and they have started buying again. And now this time, I don't know how many billions will be locked. So if last time it was 5 billion, maybe this time it will be 6 billion, 7 billion. So it is something that is very smooth. It's very beautiful. Of course, when you're looking at the graphs, you're looking for the story and a TA. Or you're looking for some other reasons, but this is the reality behind it. And that's why understanding fundamentals is extremely important, because you cannot tell a story by looking at the graph as why is this happening. Of course, you can draw your indicators on it of your RSI or your Fibonacci or something else, but graphs without a story are not helpful, and the story always comes from fundamentals. So this is the reason for pump on BNB. And of course, not only that, the Binance Smart Chain and everything around Binance Smart Chain has started pumping, which is something that is very easy to see in the biggest Binance user, Binance supporter, and that is PancakeSwap. That is why when you look at Cake, this is the journey of Cake. You can see how far Cake has gone. So the reason for it is simple. So if you look at the past 7 days, it went from $2 to $3.6. It's the pretty much same kind of story when you look at BNB. So overall, this space is growing. And it has added $25 billion to the net worth of CZ as well. So now CZ is up by $25 billion in his net worth. All good stuff is going to continue to add up, and it's going to play towards Binance. Binance users have increased as well. They have hit. This is something I shared in my free group actually. So they have hit 170 million users now. Of course, Binance was and is and will be the leader of the market. They have one of the biggest volumes in the market. When you look at it's almost other exchanges. So Binance is number one exchange with $16 billion, 24 hours of volume. And this is 2 billion, 1 billion, 900 something. And when you look at, the other exchanges, they would just shy away when you look at Binance, because the number 2 is sitting, which is Coinbase, the most rubbish exchange out there. It's sitting at $2.5 billion of volume, which is nothing. And you look at Kraken, then you have KuCoin, then you have OKX, Bybit, Bitstamp, Bitfinex, Bithumb, and all this stuff. These funny people, they're not even 50% of what Binance does. And this is why I always say that you need to understand how fundamentally a project is strong, and then only then you can decide how its future is going to be. So I think BNB is holding strong. Of course, it is going to have its dumps as well, because the next coin will be released as well, and then they all will start selling, and then BNB will go down. But overall, when you look at BNB from the perspective of its rally and future, it looks good because they have agreed to everything that they have been asked for. CZ didn't fight for a second, which is a very good thing. And he's a guy from crypto. He understands you don't fight back. Whatever they say, accept yes, say yes, settle for it. Don't even ask for discounts. The court gave them discount. I think they were charged with $4 billion, and court gave them a discount. So that happened, but CZ didn't ask for it. So all that thing will be dusted and settled. Once they come out clean, this case will be over, and then Binance can do its rally towards $600 and above. So be on the lookout. Don't make crazy decisions with BNB. If you are looking for support and resistance, I will give it to you in next video that I'll make. I first need this second coin to go out, because this is something that affects the TA, and that's why the TA will fail. Once that coin is out, then I'll be able to offer you support, and then I'll be able to offer you resistance.